Chapeco fans mourn plane crash victims at stadium memorial. Team was on the way to tournament final in Colombia, 71 people in all were killed. Chapeco, Brazil. At its home stadium late last month, Chapecoense Soccer Club, a scrappy side of underdogs, made history when it successfully shouldered its way into the finals of the Copa Sudamericana. But in the culmination of one of modern sport's largest tragedies, the turf of Arena Conda was lined Saturday with 50 coffins. Many of them contained the bodies of Chapecoense players, ranging in age from 21 to 35. Killed Monday when their plane crashed in Colombia on its way to the first of a two-game series against Atlético Nacional in Medellin. In all, 71 were killed in the crash outside Medellin, among them 19 Asociação Chapecoense de Futebol athletes, team staff, a delegation of journalists and most of the flight crew. Only 6 people survived, including 3 players. Of those who took on Argentine San Lorenzo here on November 23 and helped secure the team's dream trip to Colombia, all but one died. The crash was wholly avoidable, accident investigators said. The tragedy put a brutal stop to this small team's remarkable rise from Brazil's lowest division to an international championship. And it has buckled its home city of Chapeco in the process. Chapecoense went to Medellin with a dream. They returned as legends, Chapeco Mayor Luciano Buligon said, wearing an Atlético Nacional jersey as a tribute to the team's would-be opponents. "We won't let this legend die. On Monday, we are going together to begin the new conquests of a team that is no longer just Chapeco's, but the world's." Thousands of this city's 200,000 residents descended on Arena Conda amid pounding rain Saturday for a memorial, singing tributes to the players as their coffins were brought into the stadium. Brazilian President Michel Temer, FIFA President Gianni Infantino and Colombian Ambassador to Brazil Alejandro Borda were among the guests. Religious tributes included a message read on behalf of Pope Francis. The bodies arrived Saturday morning at the local airport, where a small ceremony to decorate the dead was held before they were transported to the stadium. "We take this fanaticism for soccer very seriously. We end up creating rivalries with other cities, other teams," said local soccer commentator Osmar Jose Carrasco, 46. He said the catastrophe has put football rivalries and grudges into perspective. "With this, you learn that there aren't tragedies on the pitch," he said. "What matters is that we have the people who are dear to us around." Chapeco City Hall declared a 30-day state of mourning after the crash, canceling all Christmas festivities, with many businesses and schools closed this week. As life in the city slowly began to regain a semblance of normality, residents continued wearing the team's green striped jersey while buildings were draped in the team flag and black cloth. What died was more than just a team. What died was a dream, what died was a city, said a presenter on the local radio Sonora, in a segment which featured a psychologist who encouraged listeners to cry. While the causes of the crash are still being determined, evidence so far points to a series of risky decisions and planning failures. Colombian air safety officials have confirmed the aircraft was out of fuel when it crashed. The Avro RJ-85 aircraft had journeyed almost 2,000 miles from Santa Cruz, Bolivia, a trip that stretched the plane's fuel capacity. Running behind schedule, the pilot opted to head straight for Medellin without a refueling stop, according to investigators. The revelations ignited fury in Chapeco. "If it was a human failure, we will consider it a crime, and those responsible will be held accountable," said Lucien Carminati, a state lawmaker and advisor to the club. "Something needs to be done so that it never happens again." Source of this report is www.wallstreetjournal.com by Benjamin Parkin. Thanks for watching. Be happy. Goodbye.